Hello?
Hey Carlos, how's it going, bud?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Well,
You doing alright?
I need a ride to a couple places. One, I need to go to AT&T to turn in my old phone because of the trade-in. Otherwise, they're gonna charge me full price for my phone. I also need to go to Walmart to pick up a few things because I was gonna bring some stuff to the barbecue.
Let's see, it's 2:12, and the barbecue's like at 5, right?
Did David say? I'm not sure.
I think it is, yeah. He said on the WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah, I think we can head there. It's 10 minutes to AT&T. Where's that again?
It's right up the road. It's right. Let's see. It's right across from Hibbett Sports on Archer Road.
Okay. Okay, I can definitely take you there. Okay, can you search up when does it close?
What? Walmart or AT&T?
AT&T, because there's like a long way to go before the barbecue. And right now I'm editing a server, so I want to see how if we can like go there around 4. I don't want to go there too late and then like close the door with instructions. So that's why I want to.
It looks like they close, if I'm reading this right, at 6 p.m. I think, or 5 p.m.
6 or 5? Okay. Let's do this. I'll head there to pick you up. 30.
3:30.
So we have a lot of time. So you can give the phone back, trade it, and then we get it's Walmart. And yeah, maybe fellowship a little bit if we're done super early before the barbecue.
Yeah.
Because I also want to go to Walmart and get an estimate for some tires.
True that.
But yeah, so does that sound good with you?
Yeah, that should be fine. Whatnot. Yeah, that should be perfectly fine.
Okay, sweet.
You said around 3:30. Yeah, that should be fine. You're going to the barbecue as well, or are you just gonna drop me off there?
Yeah, I'm also going.
True that. That's what's up. Yeah,
So,
I'm trying to see if anyone wants to join, like at the in-fight, but I don't, no one's really wanting to come, so.
Man, it might just be me, you, and David. One.
None of the, so wait, no one else in the church is available to hang out?
Because they might also have, their own hangouts with Edwin. And some people also left because of 4th of July. So I don't know how many people are in town actually.
Roger that. But yeah, alright, I'll see you around 3:30, 3:30-ish, 4-ish.
Okay. Yeah, that's good, bro.
Alright. Honestly, what I might try to do, I might try to find my own way there. Like I might walk up there and then walk to Walmart and do my shopping. That way, all I really need is a pickup.
Okay. I mean, if you're well for it, that's fine.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not impatient. Like I don't mind waiting. I was just saying that that's something I might do. That's all I was saying.
I mean, if you do, just keep me informed.
Will do. But I think you said you're working on some edits or something like that, or?
Yeah. So we have a YouTube channel where we post tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one who edits them, and I'm a little behind, so that's why what I've been doing for most of the day.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm still going to the barbecue because like lucky, gonna miss David. He's not here too often.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still gonna see if I can get some kind of visitor because there's this one guy at my job that came up to one of the events for Mercy last week. And he seemed to like it, and he's thinking about coming to church tomorrow. So I want to see if I can get him to do a little bit more fellowship.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think you met him.
Maybe.
Just give me
condiments. So right now, I just rated soy sauce A tier. Soy sauce is an A tier condiment.
Yeah, I'd not go that far.
Artificial idiot. Back to that gel. Okay. Here's the wrap. So this is tier C. Tier B is tier A. And soy sauce. I'm going to give that a 2. This is tier A. What your guys' tier list would be. Okay, so this next one, I think this is like imitation butter, like that. I can't believe it's not butter, but like a different brand. At least that's what it looks like to me. Too. I'm just an elf girly. This is my summer outfit too. Usually I have really long hair, but I was like, oh, it's summertime. Now I want to feel summery. So, but yeah, so I put Cheez-Its in the C tier. What is a girly pop thing? Like K-pop. Like just very girly but like cutesy, but kind of sexy, but also cutesy. Like that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. That is the vibe, and I just realized I don't have my fireworks on this screen, so we gotta change that. And fireworks. And this next one, I have no idea what this next one is. It's got 2 bears on it. It can't be peanut butter, but it's got peanut butter right here. But that same bear company is down here. So I wonder if this is just like smooth peanut butter, crunchy peanut butter. You like Cheez Whiz on chicken and biscuit cracker? So, peanut butter. How do we feel about peanut butter, guys? Are you a peanut butter fan? Or are you a peanut butter like, How do you feel about peanut butter? I love peanut butter. I love things with peanut butter. I think peanut butter is one of those things that makes things better.
Peanut butter, banana, and Nutella sandwich is so good.
I like it organic, I like it natural, I like it unnatural. I love peanut butter. So that's going S tier. I like peanut butter on my pancakes. I like peanut butter on my sandwiches. I like peanut butter in my sauces. Peanut butter was ruined for you early on. Aw. Peanut butter and the banana Nutella sandwich. Yes. Your mom and stepdad gave you your very own fiberglass fire blanket for the 4th. Oh, fun. Oh, we're getting to ketchup. Ketchup's down here. We're gonna have a good long talk about ketchup, and I'm gonna prove to you why it's not as great as y'all think it is. All right, let's talk about Schmuckers, specifically jam. I love jam. I think jam is really good. I love PBJs. I like putting jams on my pancakes as well. I also like baking with jam, because you can use jam on like a cake and stuff too. So jam, I'm going to put jam up here in A tier, because it's really good, but I'm not eating spoonfuls of it, you know? I'm eating spoonfuls of peanut butter. I'm not eating spoonfuls of jam. Yeah, strawberry jam is really good. I like apricot jam. I'm one of those weirdos. I love apricot jam. So good. I also had jalapeno jam before. That was really good too. Especially spread on a cracker. Oh, you gotta go, Lee Trooper. Hey, thank you for coming, and thanks. Hey, enjoy your big then. And you have a wonderful, happy 4th as well. Thank you for the anniversary wishes. Have a safe, happy 4th. Have fun. Yeah, apricot jam is so good on toast. You should send melting a jar of walnut. Yes. You know he loves his walnuts. That he does. He loves his walnuts. Okay, sweet icing. Let's be real here. Icing is S tier. It's sugar. It's creamy fucking sugar. That is S tier, and I love it. Does it go great on a lot of things? No. It goes great on things that are sweet. Who said walnut butter? I did. Sweet icing? Yeah, that's going to be S tier for sure. S tier for sure. I love it, guys. I love it. And you can fight me on it if you want to. This next one I think is supposed to be olive oil. You like sweet mix with spicy? I could see this being good too, like dip like spicy chips in. Like, oh, imagine the sweet icing and spicy Cheetos. What do you think about that? I imagine like the same effect as taking a nacho cheese Dorito and dipping it into some cream cheese, but taking a spicy Cheeto and dipping it into sweet icing. Could be banger. Could be bomb. We may never know. We may never know. It's very possible that we shall never know. These things, they happen. Okay. Let's see, your local grocery store has these machines that make different nut butters. Oh my god, that sounds so good. What's your favorite nut butter? That is quite a loaded question. What's your favorite nut butter? I'll tell you my favorite nut butter. It's some would say it's organically made. It's homegrown even. Some say that nut butter has been aging for many years too. Oh, I love being inappropriate. Okay. Yes, olive oil is the ultimate condiment. I agree with you on that one, honestly. Do I eat it, like, straight from the bottle? No. However, this is this is, like, the only thing I cook with. So it isn't, like, everything I eat. So I'm going to put that on S tier. It is ultimate condiment. I agree with you. Things took a turn. We don't seem to do that around here, Raphael. It happens. It happens. These things, they happen. It's crazy. Okay. So, yeah, olive oil is going to be S tier for sure. Cashew butter. Ooh, I love cashews. I can imagine cashew butter would be really, really good. That sounds so delightful. That sounds so delightful. Okay, so let's talk about this next one. We got Tabasco. I just realized, should I have music playing while I'm doing this? or be good without pizza. I'm just like, I want to be giving you audio as well. That's all. Peanut butter. I'm a Skippy girly. I like Skippy. Even though like it's really oily, I don't know why. I've always liked Skippy. Maybe it's just the oily. I like Skippy. Crunchy peanut butter. That's like if I had to pick one peanut butter, crunchy all the way. Let's go. Now, Tabasco sauce. It's okay. I've had better sauces though. You know, to me there are better hot sauces out there to put on your food than Tabasco. Tabasco's okay.
Peter Pan honey roasted.
The better ones. You've been summoned by a gifted sub. Yeah, we're doing a subathon this week and to celebrate my 1-year VTuber anniversary. And so we've had some really kind members of the community gift out some subs, which is really incredible. So you guys can get your free keeps. Save this store. Free keeps wallpaper. We launched that tier, so feel free to grab your free keeps wallpaper. T-Rock is the ultimate hot sauce. Oh, I agree with Trance. That is good. That is good. Yeah, we're doing good. We are doing good. So, Tabasco. I'm going to put this one down. You know, I'm going to put it on B tier. I'll use it if it's around and I don't have any other hot sauce, but I'm not grabbing for it first. If there's other options, I'm going for those options. You know? With some daily good vibes. Yeah. Okay, so this next one I think is supposed to be sesame oil. Because that's what my sesame oil bottle looks like. You like your own homemade hot sauce? Oh, see, I used to have a guy in the office when I worked in the office who would make homemade hot sauces, and I'd get a bottle every year, and oh, it was so good. There's a guy in the office who puts hot sauce in his smoothies every day. And I swear it's why the guy looks like he's never aged. He looks the same as when I started there. Here you go, my kitchen possessed here. Oh, you were going to be sorely disappointed. Sorely disappointed. I'm going to make a lot of people angry, I think, when we get to catch up, but we're getting there, guys. All right, sesame oil. Of the oils, do I cook with it as much as I do olive oil? No, but I do put it in a lot of my Asian foods, but I'm gonna put that in B. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. It's a good oil, but it's very potent, and it's very easy to add too much of it to stuff. So I'm gonna say B tier. It's got good flavor, though. It's got good flavor, at least. Black bean sauce. You don't need ketchup except for to dip your fries in. For when it gets ketchup. You're just gonna have to wait. All right, black bean sauce. It's not bad. I enjoy this in my foods, but I'm not really grabbing it hot. So I'm gonna put that one in a B tier. I'm just passionate about it one way or another. It's there. It has its purpose. It does its job. Is good enough. Vegemite. Who has tried Vegemite? I almost got some Vegemite for punishment meal, and I remembered that I love myself, and I didn't want to do that to myself. Yeah, so I almost got Vegemite to put into my little basket of torture that I have sitting at my desk here. Speaking of which, I should go stick this back in the fridge here shortly. Has Aussie had Vegemite? Yeah. I have never tried it. I have smelt it. I have smelt it. And because I have smelt it, I'm putting it in a D. Yeah, it is an acquired taste. I'm sure for its purposes. I'm sure, like, maybe when you cook with it, it does things to stuff that makes it good, but I can't tell you because I'm going to try to do the recipe. I know it. So I'll put that in the D too. Next up, we got salsa. Alright, guys, mine's top salsa. You've never acquired the taste. Yeah, I don't think I could. I don't like a lot of stinky foods. Hey, you're good, 14 rings. I know what you're saying. Yeah, a lot of people hate it. A lot of people hate it. Good news for you, 14 rings. I, too, struggle with typing things correctly sometimes. So, Have you ever had wasabi? Yes, I love wasabi. In fact, again, almost got that, but then I was like, I like wasabi too much. You've never seen anyone rank these objects before, really? Well, this is probably the most important ranking system ever of like what are the best condiments. So let's talk. Okay, let's talk about salsa. Salsa is freaking great. Okay, not only can it be a condiment, but it can be a freaking meal if you want it to be. I love salsa. It is most favorite ranking regime on earth. That is true. That is true. But the reason why I chose condiments is because we have a running joke on my stream. Because those that have been here for a while know I don't like ketchup at all. I'm not a fan of ketchup. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a tier list, and I'll show you guys what ultimate flavors and tastes are. You know, salsa is so good. Yeah, salsa, we're going to salsa up here in A tier. Salsa's good. Salsa's good. It's almost S tier. No, actually, no. Salsa is S tier. I fuck with salsa. Fuck that. Salsa's S tier. It's versatile. It goes with everything. It's, you know, savory. Not so good with sweet stuff. But there are sweet sauces out there that are good. Like I had salsa once that had pineapple in it. Habanero. The combination between the two is so good. Mango habanero. Green salsa. Yes, I agree. Green salsa is the shit. Especially with homemade green salsa. I love it. Homemade green salsa. So, okay, let's talk mustards. Now, there's a lot of mustards here, so I think we're just going to kind of do all the mustards at the same time. Let's see, you had a weird after-school snack when you were in middle school. We came home, put chunk of cheese, and pour salsa in a glass, take a bite of the cheese, and wash it down with a drink of salsa. Oh my god, I love that. It's so cute. My after-school snack was bacon ranch. That was my after-school snack. That's how my friend's mom got us to do her homework. She's like, I'll make you bacon every day as long as you sit down here and lunch. Thank you for the follow, Toji. Welcome to the stream. It's my 1-year anniversary of the here. So we're doing a subathon. So this wheel spin on my punishment wheel. And then Galaxies on TikTok equal plus spin on the punishment wheel. Just it about balances out cost-wise. She's like, that seems good. Okay. Mustard. Now, personally, I'm a huge fan of mustard. I love mustard. But I will say, after because I tried mustard last night, I was not a fan of the it's very thick things. Oops, unicorn banana. Either chose unicorn. There's 2 mustards on the list that once. Yeah, there's a bunch of mustards. There's like 3 mustards on. There's 4 mustards on this list. Mustards. Cucumber. Congratulations, you chose unicorn. Okay, so we have honey mustard. It looks like it's honey mustard. I think that's what it says. I'm not. Mustard is shit. I would not do a spoonful of mustard, but I will put it on things. I will go for mustard before I reach for other condiments that are yet to be named. Just saying. Honey mustard is good because you can dip stuff in that too. It doesn't only work great on sandwiches, but it's great for like dipping your chicken into the nuggies into. So it also makes a great binder for meats if you're smoking meats. Love me some mustard, especially honey mustard. So honey mustard is going to be A tier for sure. What's that other mustard I saw? There's a Dijon mustard. I also fuck with the Dijon mustards. I'm with the Dijon mustard down here at B tier. It's not as versatile as a honey mustard. It's still fucking. I think a B tier feels appropriate for this. You know, I think it feels appropriate for a great long. We have driller yellow mustard. I'm gonna also stick here in B tier. I'll use it if it's there. I'm not going out of my way with it. I'll use it. I'll use it. Honey mustard. I'm reaching honey mustard first all the time. Alright, then we have chili sauce. See, this is the sauce that you dip like. What is this chili sauce? Has anybody had this chili sauce before? I don't know if I've ever had it. As I'm trying to think about like what it is. Like, is it like the cocktail sauce that you dip freaking, like, shrimps into? Or is that something else? That's cocktail sauce. That's this round here. That's cocktail sauce. So what is chili sauce? So if you've ever had chili sauce, because I don't think I have. Because I have it, it's going to go automatically in the detail. So if I haven't heard of it, it's really not good enough. It doesn't look like it's one of those coveted secrets in another land. It looks like something real made. And Heinz makes it, but I don't recall ever seeing this before. Is beef dipping great on chicken, like chicken tenders? Okay. You have to mention like chili powder and something. Okay. Hot sauce is horseradish. Yeah, that's coming up down here. Cocktail sauce is down here. We bump this up to a C. It's a sauce. Heard of it? And it doesn't sound horrible. It sounds like something I would enjoy. This is pesto. Because people use pesto like a condiment sometimes too, because you spread it on bread for like sandwiches and things like that. Good girl. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna put this. I'm gonna say pesto. I'm gonna have pesto in B tier only because it's really it's really oily, and I want to be honest, every time I have pesto, I regret it later because my tummy feels really upset. The chili sauce just mopes away with a tear running down his cheek. I know chili sauce. I'm sorry. All right, let's talk about a condiment that I actually care about. Let's talk about some sriracha. I have a little bottle of sriracha for our punishment wheel, by the way. But with sriracha, I'm thinking, it's got a good spice, okay? Sriracha has a really nice spice to it. It's got a nice little bite. I like it. It's good little, yeah. It's good little bite, you know? Okay. But what I'm thinking is that I'm thinking about like how often I use hot sauces, and I'm reaching for hot sauces, and you know what hot sauce I'm reaching for more than anything? It's sriracha. Sriracha needs to be up here. Like, I don't think it's S tier. Like, for the hot sauces, I think it's S tier for the hot sauces, but for condiments as a whole, I'm thinking it's an A tier. Because it's got a little bite to it. It's just, it's just the right amount of spice. But again, I'm not, like, pouring it into my mouth unless I'm doing a freaking subathon, apparently. My favorite hot sauce brand. I'm honestly not partial to it. I go more for flavor. I'm trying some new ones during the subathon, though. In fact, here, I'll show you guys real quick. Give me a second here. We're going to go to the hand cam. Okay, so one of the hot sauces I got is this one. Melinda's Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce. I was like, I'm very curious to see what that one tastes like. And then, where is it? I also am trying their brand of sriracha, because they had this little travel sriracha, and I was like, if that's good, then I can totally just, like, keep a little bottle of sriracha in my purse. It would be freaking awesome. Have some purse sriracha. That's all the hot sauces that I have in there. Okay. It is good. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, I'm sure spoonful of it will not taste as good, because that is what's on the punishment wheel. Okay, let's talk about relish. You know, relish is just diced up tiny little pickles. That's all it is. It's just pulverized pickle. And something about pulverized pickle is good. I'm going to put that up here at A tier. Because I'm going to be honest, hot dogs with ketchup and condiments, good. But you add relish on it, takes it up a notch. Burgers, good. Add some relish, suddenly it's gourmet. Like, relish has a way of just taking something and just elevating it just a little bit. So because of that, I'm saying it's A tier because it enhances everything it goes into. Like, for example, chicken salad. Chicken salad is good, but then you put freaking relish into it, oh, it tips up. Why are scale sauces? Because it is my anniversary subathon right now, and the next condiment, which is ketchup. dill relish, dill pickle relish is what I'm talking about right there. But the next condiment is the one that caused this tier list, which is ketchup. Because my community like ketchup. I'm not a fan of ketchup. I'm not a fan of ketchup. I find it to be, it's just a tomato smoothie. It's just watered down tomato sauce without flavor. It's not good. It's not good. I've had better. There are better things to dip your food in other than ketchup. Ketchup is just not a fan. Not a fan. And I know from the barbecue parts, okay? I know what flavor am I expecting? I don't know, something with actual flavor? not sugared tomato? Hi, Kazuna. You will not stand for this blasphemy. Hi, Millie. But I feel like I'm going to anger a lot of you when I say this, but there are better condiments out there. We haven't gotten to the good dipping condiments yet. But we've got some. We've got some honey mustard. Honey mustard's good. But ketchup is just... oh. Now, I would put it D tier. I would be honest with you. For flavor alone, I would put it on D tier. However, ketchup does have some uses. It does have uses. One of those uses being, it is good baked on top of meatloaf, as long as it's been mixed with some other things. Ketchup is kind of the base for barbecue sauce, so you wouldn't have barbecue sauce if it wasn't for ketchup being in the picture. And I do like some other sauces that have a ketchup base to them, but again, they're mixed with ketchup. So I'm going to say ketchup is okay. So with tomato ketchup, I like you too. Thank you for the follow, Carlos. We're going to put it, because of its versatility alone, I'm going to put it in B tier. Only because I know a lot of people love this. I know it's versatile. It has its uses. If it was up to me, ketchup would be down here. Ketchup would be down here if it was up to me. However, I will compromise, and I will say it's B tier. It is definitely not S tier or A tier. But I will concede and say it's not D tier, okay? You sometimes dip your pizza in ketchup? Oh, no. Oh, no. Spicy ketchup is better. See, I would be interested in spicy ketchup, because it's not just plain ketchup. If it was up to me, who is this based off of? Then okay, well then you know what? Fuck you. Let's go down here. Just because you said that, I don't think it is based off of me. It is a D tier. It is D tier. That's right. I said it. We're keeping it to D tier. That's true. Good homemade barbecue sauce is just ketchup and grape jelly. But you know what? At the end of the day, it is no longer ketchup. It has become something new. Yes, that's right. There's no F tier here, but it is definitely an F tier. If I knew how to work this site and make another tier on the spot, I would. That's right. I said it. D tier. Screw the ketchup. It's horrible. Erase it. You don't need it. There's better things out there. Okay? There's so many better condiments out there. Like this next one, a Chipotle, or looks like Chipotle Ranch or something like that. I'm gonna put that above ketchup. I'm gonna reach for it all the time, but that's better than ketchup. That is better than ketchup. Sorry, not sorry, guys. Deal with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's talk mayonnaise. Out of curiosity, who here is a mayo lover and who here is a Miracle Whip lover? I did notice there's no Miracle Whip on here. Miracle Whip to me would be D tier as well. I want that to be very clear. See, the only thing you use ketchup for is to dip your fries, and even then you prefer to eat the fries plain. Yeah, I'm a mayo fan as well. I like mayo, I like my barbecue sauce, I like my ranch. I love my ranch. We're going to get to ranch here in a moment, though. And I'll tell you all about my love then. But for now, we're talking about mayo. One of the best sandwiches. So when I was working at McDonald's as a young teen, one of the things that I used to eat all the time is I would take one of the buns, I would toast it, and I'd put mayo on it, a slice of tomato, some shredded cheese, and that was it. It was so fucking good. So good. I loved it. Just a simple tomato sandwich. So yummy. But mayo is so good. You can put it in the salads too. And mayo is base for a lot of things, but base for a lot of things that is even better than the things that are created with ketchup. I'm putting mayo up at 8 because I'm not eating spoonfuls of mayo. That's pretty much my level of like what gets it to be C is am I eating spoonfuls of it? Yeah, fuck Miracle Whip. I agree with you. I can instantly tell when somebody used Miracle Whip in a salad. It doesn't taste as good. But yeah, real freaking mayo is the best. Okay, let's talk about Frank's Red Hot next. Frank's Red Hot wings. To me, they're the same. And let me be honest when it comes to sauces. This is probably going to anger some of you, and you probably don't see this coming, but I'm going to put their C. I'm not a fan of Frank's Red Hot. I'm just not a fan of the flavor. Again, there's better hot sauce. I would rather douse myself with Tabasco than Frank's Red Hot. I'm not a fan. No, I'm not a fan. You think the wings one has a tangy taste to it? You never heard of Frank's Red Hot? So Frank's Red Hot is really common for like buffalo wings. That buffalo sauce is kind of like the go-to for wings. Again, buffalo sauces too. Just, yeah. Not a fan. Just not a fan. I don't like it. No, sir. Now this Doritos queso cheese dip. We got a unicorn battle. Unicorn battle! Do I have lava for stomach acid or something to take Tabasco? I do have a very strong stomach lining. I gave it higher. Hey, Marl, you're the show's unicorn. Congrats. You would have given it a D tier. Oh, yeah. You know, I would. But, like, I'll still eat stuff that has it. Let's see what this Doritos nacho cheese sauce. I mean, I'm going to be honest. Fucking S tier. That shit's amazing. I love that. Got some nice melty cheese goodness on a sandwich, McNachos. So good. I love it. I'm saying S tier. See, I would eat spoonfuls of it. Till one lady would be disappointed such a position, everything else in your life, Chris. Yeah. Right. I did know that. That's amazing. Cheese and ranch makes it better. You know, it does. I have a theory that Wisconsin would have more cereal killers than it does if they didn't have a cheese industry. The cheese is pulling back the crazy. You like to dip spicy Doritos in white queso? Ooh, that's delicious. That is delicious. I have done that before. So good. I love it. Gochujang. Ooh, okay, let's talk about gochujang. So, for those of you that don't know, this is a very delicious condiment. I'm going to say this is A tier. I put in S tier only. I don't eat spoonfuls of this, but I put spoonfuls of it in many things. Oh, Chewy Rocks, thank you. Thank you. And just so you know, you guys are able to get badges for viewing, for watching. If you watch over 8 hours over the entire 10-day period of my subathon, you will earn a little badge just for being here. And if you send me, so give to somebody at least one, you also earn a little badge for the subathon. So 2 different badges that you can earn for this. So So yes, gochujang. Gochujang is awesome, and I love it. And yeah, I love that shit. I put it in a lot of stuff. I like to make. One of my go-to meals that I make is I take a jar, and in the base of the jar, I'll put like a scoop of the gochujang, some garlic, some better than bouillon. Maybe a little bit of ginger, maybe a little sesame oil, and then whatever protein. So it could be chicken, could be tofu, could be beef, whatever kind of protein you're into that week. And then you top it with a little bit of digestive.
That'll be you, swinging away.
You top it with some dried noodles, and you just put it in your fridge. Now when you're ready, you pull it out with the boiling hot water, and you have instant ramen. And it's so good. It doesn't make I put gochujang in those a lot. It's one of my favorite meal preps to do. I also do jar salads where I layer up salads, so with ingredients on the bottom and then the dry ingredients on top. It's so good. You just shake it up when you're ready to eat it, and bam, got a salad ready to go. All right, let's talk jelly. So I gave jam an A tier. Jelly's going to be B tier. I'm not a fan of jelly as much as I am jams. I will always reach for jam over jelly. I just, I like the chunks of fruit in my jam. That's what I like. It's what I like. What's my favorite food? Okay, so for me, just have some basic ass foods. Bacon is my number one food. I love bacon. Bacon is I love bacon is meat fries. Those are my favorite foods. Examples. I say those three are like living on a lunch together. My final meal will be pizza and tacos. What is that bacon fries? Nutella. Okay, so Nutella is interesting. Nutella is one of those things like I want to make. Hey, nice. You have a nice redeem little things. You can make the stream moist anytime you want. That sounds so bad. You notice a little lack of moisture in my stream. Hey, I appreciate that going on. We always need my moisture. Moisturize me. Let's see. You kind of like Japanese, Chinese, Japanese, Mexican, Italian. Like, what world is my food fave? Gosh, I would have to say, can I just lump Asians all together? I know that sounds really terrible, but seriously, I can't share with them. I love Korean food, I love Japanese food, I love Vietnamese food. Can I just throw in Thai food? I just want to put them all into a little bundle and say Asian cuisines. He ran out of points for deeming it too much. Aww. Would have to be pho. I love pho. Pho is so good. Oh, it's the perfect soup. It is absolutely. I could eat that for every meal and still not be satisfied. Let's see. Nutella is overglazed. Yeah, I agree. Oh, you think it's S tier? Hey, you know what? I'm glad you love it. I just. Yeah, it's amazing. I was rating soups for me S tier. Nutella needs peanut butter to balance, okay? See, I don't believe I've ever had it with peanut butter either. Alright, Thai peanut sauce. I instantly want to put this S tier just because it's so fucking good. Every time I have it, I'm just like, oh, pour it into my mouth, daddy. Oh, I just want it. It's so good. Thai peanut sauce is just, you know, fuck it. Yeah, I'm putting S tier on that shit. That shit is so good. I will dip anything in that crap. Sandwiches, I'll dip nuggies into it. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's very good. Okay, this next one. It's way too cookies. I did some savory things into it. I would dip a lot of savory stuff into it. Okay, let's talk about this next one, which is blue cheese dressing. I gonna be honest with you. I know some of you are diehards for fucking this flavor, but no. This is as bad as ketchup. No, actually, I put this one worse than ketchup. This is worse than ketchup. Blue cheese is just not something I can get behind. The flavor is just all wrong. It's all wrong, man. It's all wrong. I just can't get behind it. It's not a fan. It's just... It tastes like a wet sock. A wet sock that has been rubbed on a wet dog. And then maybe that wet dog buried it a couple times and slept on it a couple times, and then you wore it for a week. That's kind of what blue cheese dressing tastes like. Okay, let's talk about honey. Yeah, it is very specific. I've had time to analyze the flavor, okay? Don't ask me how I know how those other things are. Don't ask. You don't want to know. It's not necessary to know. Peanut butter and Nutella does make a difference. Okay, yeah, that is true. That is true. All right, let's talk about honey, though. Honey is good. I used to suck on honey straws as a kid. I used to make honey sandwiches, making honey in my lattes. Honey is the most magical things I need. It's right. Honey is going to be the best here. Honey is really good. It is so useful. It makes everything taste magical. It comes from bees' butts. Like, I love it. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you can't argue with that assessment. Exactly. Like, how can you hate on honey? There's nothing to hate about honey. All right, let's talk about butter. Butter. Okay, I like butter. Butter is good. Butter is better than margarine. That's what that shit is. Margarine. It's much better. It is like liquid. It's gold. It's just, it's so, not like reaching for meat and sticks of butter, right? Butter is very, very versatile. It's very, very versatile. And it's used in everything. And it makes everything it touches just taste so goddamn good. So that is why it is A tier. You have a friend who can't eat honey because he's allergic to it? Oh man, what an existence. That would suck. I feel bad for your friend. He will never know what magic tastes like. He will never know the joys of magic. Alright, we got tzatziki sauce. Alright, so tzatziki sauce is good. I like this with my gyros. I like this on my cucumbers. That's about it, though. So, like, the range, the scope is limiting. However, I don't mind it. I will eat it. And I feel like it's gonna be a B tier for me. It's okay. It's good. But yeah, it's okay. No freaking clue what it is. Is it like mole or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, the secret to like a lot of high-end restaurants is butter. I agree with you. Because I don't know what it is. And yes, I'm scoring based off my ignorance here. Deal with it. This is what we do. We got dark sauce. Dark sauce is okay. It's not bad. I'm not going out of my way to buy it though. So I'm gonna put that in the C tier. Alright, how about hummus? Hummus is pretty good. Now, hummus is good with things. Hummus on its own is it's okay. It's not great on its own, but like with things it's pretty good. So I'm thinking because it's decent, I'm gonna put this one in B tier as well. See, you tried hummus, it's good, but you wouldn't go out of your way to buy it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it too. You love some red pepper hummus or caramelized onions? That's good. That does sound good too, Eastside. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the B. Like I'll buy it occasionally. I'm not buying it weekly. When I eat it, I do eat it. Do I tend to toss it out before I finish it? Yeah, because it sits in my fridge that long. So I don't put B tier with that one. Your roommate buys it, and I'm the only one in my house that eats it too. So that makes it a struggle to get it too, because I'm like I'm not gonna eat this whole tub of hummus. I like it, but I don't like it that much. All right, molasses. I don't know if you've ever eaten molasses right straight out of the jar, but that shit is nasty. That is a D tier. That is like a very specific flavor that only tastes good in very specific things. I love baking with it, but every time I have to open a jar of molasses, I have to stop myself from vomiting. The smell alone is like, what? It's not good. It is bad taste. It is bad taste. You like to say hummus more than you like to buy hummus. You know, it's got the word hum in it. And you know what kind of words come with the word hum. I don't. Hummus. Fun to say too. Alright, cocktail sauce. So this is the sauce that you dip your little shrimpies into. This stuff's good. I'm not going out of my way to... it only has a very specific usage. Like, it's only good on shrimp. Like, I've never had this on anything else and had it useful. It's only good for a very specific use. So I'm actually going to put that over here in C tier. Because it's okay. Can you have the shrimp without it? You can, but it kind of sucks. Shrimp is definitely enhanced with it. You think it's B tier? Good. It is good, but like, I'll go for Nutella before I go for the cocktail sauce. Like, I will only get the cocktail sauce if I'm consuming and serving a very specific thing, which is shrimp cocktail. It's literally the only time I use it. So I'm putting that C tier. Alright, tartar sauce. Let's talk about tartar sauce. I love the tartar sauce. I like it. Tartar sauce is delicious. It's got a nice little bite to it. It's got, it's got relish in it. You don't eat any seafood? Yeah, I like my seafood enhanced with tartar sauce. Because of that, I'm going to put that up in B tier. It's not amazing. I'm not using it for anything else other than seafood, but I'm using it for more seafood than I am the cocktail sauce. That's my thinking about around it, Because I'm using it more than I'm using the cocktail sauce. Guacamole. If you mix mustard and mayo together, it tastes like a tartar sauce. Yeah, I do that sometimes when I'm out of tartar sauce, and then I'll throw in some relish too, and it's like, might as well be part of it. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of ranch into it to add a little zing. Oh, you're allergic to fish? That makes sense, then don't eat it. Do not eat the fish, he said. Don't do it. It's not worth it. If I wanted any power, what would it be? Teleportation. I hate having to wait traveling. I hate having to wait in traffic. I would do teleportation. That would be my power. Just think of a place and boop, there I am. I would love that. I know it's probably a lame answer, but like that's totally what I would do. Shape-shifting would be pretty cool too. I would shape-shift into some strange things though. Telekinesis would be pretty interesting. Alright, let's talk about guacamole. Guacamole. Alright, so guacamole is pretty good. Guacamole is pretty damn good. I like it on many things. I'm going to say guacamole is an A tier. It's good on chips, good on sandwiches. I'm not quite eating spoonfuls of it, but I would. Like, if there was a little bit left, and I was like, oh, I don't want it to go to waste, I would eat it. Some little power is what you would want anything becomes reality. You mean you can have all? That's true. That's true. Kewpie mayo. Okay, so I put mayo at A tier Kewpie mayo is better than regular mayo, but I don't think it's S tier. Is it S tier though? Kewpie is just the superior mayo. It is really good. I know I could go S tier with it. I'm gonna go A with it because it is good. It's better than this mayo. In fact, we're gonna put it here because I want it to be above this mayo. It is good. I don't think it's S tier though, because again, I'm not eating spoonfuls of it. But of all the mayos, Kewpie mayo is the best mayo. So that reminds me of Family Guy when Peter turns into a tampon and hides in Lois's purse. Nellie, wait. Let's see, what sauce would I put on cottage cheese? Ooh, you know, I've never done that. I like to flavor my cottage cheese with dill. Like fresh dill and cottage cheese, that's my go-to. I've never done sauces or fruits or anything in my cottage cheese. I've never tried it. What sauce do you think you would suggest would be like a good starting sauce? I got to. Let's see, like organic condiments over others, yeah. Let's see, what's the second to the last one? Hoisin sauce. We're gonna get to that. You just like some black pepper in your cottage cheese? Yeah, that's good too. I like black pepper in my cottage cheese as well. Oh, you wanted to jazz it up? Yeah, I like putting dill. I like dill in mine, a little pepper. That's good. Yeah, I'm more about putting herbs in my cottage cheese than anything. I'd save katsu. Alright, our next condiment is maple syrup. Okay, maple syrup. First off, know what you have to go through to make a bottle of maple syrup, and then afterwards it tastes as amazing as it does. What's up here, honey? I'm sorry. Maple syrup is just as high up as honey for me. It's B for you, but you don't know why. It's okay. You don't have to have the answer. As long as you know what you would rate it. I'm going to put S tier, though, because maple syrup is great. It's great for flavoring coffees, liqueurs, cocktails, smoothies, baked goods, dressings, freaking frostings. You could do so much with it. And you put it on pancakes. Like, oh, it is so good. Hey, thank you for the anniversaries, and yes, happy America Day. Yes, you can make some bomb sweet and spicy chicken with it. Like, maple syrup is just the shit. It is the shit. S tier for sure. Are we ready to talk about the big one? Ranch. Are you ready? Are you ready to talk about ranch? Oh, I love ranch. Ranch is amazing. Ranch is one of those condiments that when you have it the first time, you're like, oh, fuck. Where you been my whole life? I've been missing you. And then you kind of go overload with it. Like the first time I had ranch, I don't remember the first time I had ranch, but the first time I had ranch with pizza, I was in elementary school, and my teacher was like, why don't you try dipping your pizza in that? And oh my God, it was like the heavens, the gates of heaven opened up to me. I heard angels singing, and I was like, this is my condiment. If I could put a God tier condiment on this list, it would be ranch. If I could go higher than S, it would be ranch. This is the condiment that I was comparing everything else to. I was like, do I like this as much as I like ranch? Because I fuck with ranch. I love ranch. Ranch on pizza, ranch on salads, ranch with my nuggies, ranch with my fries. Oh, so good. I love me some ranch. Oh yeah, ranch on mac and cheese? Yes. See, like, versatile. So versatile. And it's so good. I flippin' love it. Ranch and hot sauce? Yeah, and then you start mixing ranch and barbecue sauce is a combo that I really like. I like barbecue sauce with mayo too. Pizza with my ranch. You know, maybe just sprinkling a pizza on my ranch, please. Oh, I'm so excited to order my pizza. I'm gonna have to do that here in a bit. I'll have to use my phone for that. Burritos with ranch. Yeah, I'm gonna get Domino's. Yes, I am. pizza, I'm going to be ordering a pineapple ham and bacon, extra cheese, ranch for the sauce, and all done. Let's see, if you flour anything like chicken or ranch, you always get a dry ranch packet and mix it with the flour. Oh yeah, that gives it such good flavor. That is a really great trick. Yeah, powdered ranch, oh, it makes everything taste better. They have the best deal ever? Oh, yeah. I've seen that. That's probably what I'm going to end up getting. Maybe that and some, like, breadsticks or something. Because I'm going to be lame and I'm not watching any fireworks tonight. So I'm just going to be streaming on and off. All right, our next condiment, we have cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. So cottage cheese, I don't really view this as a condiment. I view this more as a snack. So I'm going to put this down here in C tier. It's okay. I would eat spoonfuls of it, but, like, it's not an S tier. I'm not putting it on everything. I'm not one of those weirdo people who, like, whips it and does all the things with it. That's just not what I do. That's just not what I do. But overall, I'm thinking a C tier for that one's pretty good. Okay, this next one, I have no clue what the hell this is, so I'm going to put it down here. Although it does have Asian lettering, so I assume it's up here. It might be fish sauce. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But we're going to stick it down here because I don't know what it is. You used to make your homemade lasagna. Oh, yeah, cottage cheese for that. I can see that. Let's talk oyster sauce. Oyster sauce is, it's like a really thick sauce. I'm going to be honest, this is one of those condiments that I get excited about. I view it as the same as if it was soy sauce and teriyaki sauce. It's just a nice condiment for the types of foods that I get. And the very last one is whipped cream. Last food is whipped cream. Yeah, oyster sauce, if you pick up a spoonful of it and stir it into like your soups or your ramens, it gives it this really nice, rich flavor that I really enjoy. I don't use it to like dip things. I normally use it mixed in sauces usually. But whipped cream, now whipped cream is good. Whipped cream is good. I don't like thrive off of it though. I'm not doing the B tier. It's not doing anything wrong, but it's not doing anything right. On its own, it's awful, but it's great with other things. And there we have it. There is our tier list of condiments. What do we think, guys? Are there any that you disagree with? I'm sure there's a few you disagree with. Are there any that surprised you? La 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 la. Yeah, the Nutella. The Nutella surprised you. No, this is fun. This is fun. This is the very first time I've ever done a tier list. I do have another one set aside. I was going to leave it up to you guys. We could do another tier list where we talk about pet peeves. I thought that might be a kind of fun one to do. Where you can talk about pet peeves. The other thing I thought we could do is I have a couple of weird games set aside that we could play. But I'm going to be on and off all day today, so I might save the weird games for later. Let's do another tier list here. We're gonna do a peeves tier list. And this is one that a lot of people are voting on. Okay, so loud eating sound is the first one. So this is gonna be fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do before we jump onto anything, we're gonna take a quick little mini break, so I can get up, stretch, and give my voice like a 2-second break, grab a little snack, and then we're going to come back. I highly recommend you guys take a moment to stretch as well. And then we'll get to doing some things. Yeah! I'm going to put back on my starting spoon screen so you all are filled in on everything that's happening over my week-long extravaganza. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Ooh, wrong screen. There we go. I'm back. I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Thank you, thank you. I was just suddenly like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Good time for a break. And for snacks and stretching and all that good stuff. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you all had a nice little break there. Hopefully you took a moment to get a snack or yourself or, do whatever you need to do to take care of you. But here's what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to do this one. Oh, welcome, by the way. Thank you for the follow call, Cold Dodge. Welcome. You had joined us right as I stepped away for a moment. But yeah, we're having some fun today. We're doing some tier lists at the moment. We're going to play some weird games later. Might have a brief intermission between those two streams, though. Especially too, so I can order a pizza, hopefully. That's the goal. Order a pizza. So I think when 4 o'clock hits, which is my normal ending of stream time, that's when I'm going to probably pop off, order a pizza, and then I'll start up stream again, and we'll continue on and play some weird games. You're just playing Diablo 4, waiting for the ride for the barbecue. Nice. Okay, so this is going to be pet peeves tier list. Alright? We have a whole bunch of pet peeves down here, like loud eating sound, clogging airplane luggage belt, chalk, ears, stupid internet comments, things like that. And I'm going to rate them on a level of die. I don't like this. It's annoying. It doesn't bother me. I do this and I'm ashamed. I actually kind of like this. I do this and I'm not sorry. Yeah, bare feet. Yeah, bare feet I think is one of them. Okay, so we're going to start off with loud eating sounds. So, loud eating sounds don't really bother me. I know it bothers some people, but it's not something that really bothers me too much. I'm going to put this in the, I don't care category. Oh, wait. How do I, I have to do it like this. Oh, I see how this works. Okay. So, I don't care is yellow. So, I'm going to put the I don't care category. So I have to click and drag them up this time. That's kind of nice. Slow walkers. Oh, God. Okay, so there's something that I get really annoyed with. When I'm at Walmart and I'm just like, I just want to get in and out. I just want to get in and out. It is incredible. So flipping irresistible. And I'm going to get stuck behind somebody who wants to walk. Like, super fucking slow. Like, they're fucking joyriding through life. And it's like, oh my God, get out of my way. But the thing is about the slow walkers is it's inevitable. They're always taking up space. You can't get around them. So you're literally just stuck behind them. And you're just like, oh my God, I've got places to go. Get out of my way. Plus, like, I like to use my time out and about when I'm walking. I like to walk fast because I like to get my heart rate up because then my steps are counting for more, you know? And I can't do that when people are walking and lollygagging about. I will run you over. So I'm going to say, I'm sorry, slow walkers. You can die. I mean this nicely, please don't die, but die. Thank you too. Thank you for follow. And we have a unicorn battle happening. Exclamation point, rage, shield, or a lock in chat to get you just your unicorn stay on live. It's gonna be very Katsu. Congratulations, Katsu. Well done, well done. You joined and got told to get run over. Only for slow walkers. If you're not a slow walker, then you're fine. Leaving the toilet seat up. Okay. I'm going to be honest. It doesn't bother me if you leave the toilet seat up because I'm smart enough to check the toilet seat to see if I need to put it down. So it doesn't bother me too much. It's not like a deal breaker for me. Is it annoying? Yeah, especially if you're half asleep. But like, if you know that that toilet seat's going to be up, then like, not a big deal. Not a big deal. So I'm going to say, you know what? I don't care. Leave the toilet seat up. I just explained this. Yeah, we're doing tier list. We're talking pet peeves for the tier list. But it's interesting because you can see how others have built for these too over on the side here, which I think is hilarious. I think that's hilarious. I love it. Okay, turning without a blinker. Oh my god. Okay, can I be real? Here's something to remember with your blinker. That's a feature for your car that you paid for that you are not using if you are not using it when you're turning your car. Use your goddamn blinker. I don't like this. I do not like this. I don't want you to die, but I'm glaring at you. I'm giving you the finger in my mind. Toilet issue is never your problem. You just look at each other. Yeah, that makes sense, Glove. Electrics are broken, yeah. Yeah, toilet issue is never your problem. But that's, you know, I look at it too as like, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Like, I leave the toilet seat down. Oh. The only time it bothers me is if you have a pet that likes to play in the toilet. And then I'm like, put the goddamn toilet seat lid down, too. You off and driving. Well, I think that's probably down here on this list at some point. Checking phone during chat. Honestly, I'll be honest. I know it's bad, but I kind of do this, and I'm ashamed. It's not. It's just because like I like to hydrate. I feel like checking your phone while you're chatting. It's annoying. It's disrespectful. I'm guilty of it. I'm so guilty of it. I feel like what would make it worse is when people don't use their blinker purposely and don't care. Yeah, that definitely does make it worse. 100%. Okay, what if you went both ways, guys? Instead of leave toilet seat? Yeah. I mean, it could go both ways, Isa. Exactly. You're a biker, so you do sometimes turn without an indicator. See, that's different because you're like, it's different when you're biking. You hate people who honk their horn just because they're impatient. Yeah, I try not to honk my horn. I only do that if you're not paying attention. That's the only time I'm going to honk my horn. Otherwise, I'm going to flip you off. I want you to feel my rage. Hell, I like you too. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my summithon. Okay, let's talk about talking loud in public. Hell, I like you. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Glove. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. We're getting really close to 6K over on TikTok, which is blowing my mind, by the way. Absolutely crazy. We don't like those people who text and drive. Yeah, I don't like that either. You talk loud in public without realizing it, which you're guilty of. I'm a loud talker too. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I don't know if it's obvious, but I'm a little bit of a loud mouth sometimes. Most of the time, all the time. I'm loud. I can't help it. Man. I feel like you shouldn't ride close to me when you're driving. I mean, my friends didn't name me. What was their nickname for me? Speedy McAss Rider. Yeah, that's what it was. Speedy McAss Rider. That was my nickname because I was definitely somebody who always riding somebody's bumper. Doesn't matter. That would reform the ass rider. My ass riding days are over. Mainly because I have a car that I actually care about now. What about crunching food loud? That doesn't bother me too much either. You scream in public. You had a bumper sticker made for your old vehicle. I stall for honkers. But the nickname just earned me a follow. Hell yeah. Thank you for the follow. All right, submitting votes. So for loud talking in public, this is something, I mean, it's kind of annoying. I guess it really depends. Like, if I'm walking around the Walmart, I don't fucking care. I don't expect it to be quiet there. If I'm like in a library or I'm in a church or I'm in someplace that's supposed to be quiet, that's when I have an issue with it. So I'm going to put this in the kind of annoying category because it's subjective. It's kind of annoying. tried Super Saiyan in public? No, I have not. Yeah, definitely not church. But there are some people who are they're just loud. Or like you're waiting in the doctor's office or places that are really quiet in general. And that's where I have issue, and I'm like, I'm more annoyed than anything. I don't want to kill you, but I'm annoyed. People standing too close. Okay. I have a personal bubble. I don't know about you, but I have a personal bubble. And the pandemic only made that personal bubble worse. Way worse. So let me explain. I used to be like, okay, it's uncomfortable having people near me, but, it's not the end of the world. Ever since the pandemic, when I learned, like, oh, people actually can stay, like, 5 feet away from me, that's pretty fucking cool. And then I got spoiled on that. Yeah, I don't like being close to me. Unless you're, like, one of my chosen few people, then I don't mind. But, like, in real life, I'm more like, I like my space. So if you stand too close, I end up having an issue with that. And I'm going to put that in the I don't like this. I don't want to kill you, but I really don't like it. I'm very uncomfortable. See, what drives you up the wall is when Walmart or another shopping place, people decide to do a prayer circle right in the alley. Oh my God, yeah. Where they're just like congregating and catching up. Best way to get someone to back away is like, you jump part out. I mean, it's true. Just grab us next to them. It's all good. Drivers. Ooh. Okay. You know what? I don't like the bad drivers. It's not that like, okay, so if you're it depends on the type of bad driving, but in general, I don't like this. I don't want you to die. It's not terrible. I don't want you to. You're not as bad as a slow walker, but you are still awful. So I don't like this. Okay, talking over other people. Okay, can I be real? I do this and I am ashamed. I do that and I am ashamed. I talk over people all the time, and it's just because I get so excited to share my thoughts, and then I just, it's a really bad habit of mine, and it gets worse if I'm drunk or I'm smoking. It gets worse. Do I hate people who drive overly slow? Yes, I do, Clove. Unless there's a reason, like there's an accident, your car's fucked up, it's bad weather. That fucks me up. And I'm just like, at least go the speed limit. At least, bare minimum, go the speed limit, unless there's something wrong with your vehicle. It's like playing double dutch when there's more than 2 people in a conversation. Yeah. And I know I'm really bad at it. I'm so ashamed that I do it. Every time I do it, I'm like, fuck, I'm doing it again. Fuck. Okay. Chewing with open mouth. Okay, that's kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying. It's kind of gross when you get the people that are like, and you see everything that they're chewing. Not a fan of it. It's kind of annoying. Kind of gross. No, sir, I don't like it. Not at all. Let's see. You have to cut someone off before the conversation changes? Yeah. Yeah, I like my mouth closed. Yeah. When it comes to eating food, mouth closed, please. Mouth closed. Okay, not covering your mouth while yawning. Honestly, don't care. Yawn away. It ain't gonna bother me. I think it's funny. I find out how yawns are contagious. Like, have you even just saying the word yawn? Just say it with me. Yawn. Yawn. Is anybody yawning right now? Yawn. Now you're just hungry. You're yawning. It's contagious. I love it. I love doing that to people. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not the only one getting punished today. You guys get it too. Okay. I'm done. No toilet paper. Okay. If you finish the toilet paper and get a new roll out, and then I sit down, expecting there to be toilet paper, and I take a dump. And now I have to do dookie walk of shame around my house trying to find something to wipe with. I'm not having a camper. So you know what? Fucking die. That is death penalty right there. That is death penalty right there. Yeah, the dookie walk of shame, exactly. Okay, now cover your mouth while sneezing. I don't know anybody that can do this. When I sneeze, fun fact, when I sneeze, I always, I sneeze and I stick my tongue out. I don't know why. It's just a reaction that happens. I stick my tongue out and I spit over everything. So I try to cover my mouth because I know that's happening. But it happens. See, people don't mind it when you yawn. They say it sounds like a purr or a growl. Oh, I love that. You always check toilet paper before you enter a bathroom. I do that for public bathrooms for sure. But like at home? No. I just expect there to be toilet paper. Let's see, Peter Pan or Captain Hook? I like Peter Pan. See, girls need to for both because they don't, yeah, we can't shake it. I've tried shaking. It does not work well. I've tried it in nature, which that's a whole other subject. Doing your business in nature? Oh, so hard. But yeah, not covering your mouth when you're sneezing, honestly don't care. It's gross, but like, sometimes you can't help it. Talking during movies. Oh my god, die. Specifically if it's a movie theater. If I'm watching movies at home and just talking to people, that's different.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I'm right outside your.
Alright, I'm coming.
Fight well, my friend.
Hello?
I said, alright, I'm coming. Did you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. Cool.
Alright, see you in a moment.
Alright.